What's up, YouTube, man? What's going on? We're back with another video, man. In this video, yup, that's right, you see the caption, your boy is hitting SS3. Yeah, that's right, man. We've been grinding, man. You're gonna see that SS4 video in a couple of days. We've just been on it, man. But for today's video, man, we're gonna do things a little different. I'm gonna be showing you guys the gameplay, be telling you guys a little story, man, about this guy in my job, man. I'm not gonna say no name, you know, for certain reasons. I'm not gonna say how he is, what's the reasons for his actions, man. But I'm gonna tell you 1 to 2 stories. You let me know in the comments below if you thought they were funny, if you think I should make more videos like this where I show gameplay and tell a story. Let me know in the comments below, man. But I just want to say, man, thank you all to my all supporters, man. We hit big 300, man. 400 on the way. You don't know how grateful I am, man, of you guys. Like, it was amazing, man. I couldn't do this without you guys. So I just want to say thank you to all. This video could hit 30 likes, man. It would very much help the channel. Check my socials down below. And let me know what you think of that song, man. Shout out to my boy A-Stacks. I'm gonna leave his Apple Music link in the description down below. Catch you guys in the video. This next thing might be it, bro. So I'm gonna get on. This is my daughter and girl, know I love her, I do it for them. This for the gang, I do it for them. I hope my niggas is good to the end. This for the gang, I do it for them. I hope my niggas is good to the end. It's over, bro. I got a 99 point. I gotta show out, bro. That's it. Alright, man, we're gonna get right into these stories, man. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get right into it. So getting right into these stories, man, this guy doesn't really have a name. Like, I don't want to say no names because it's in my job, you know. I don't want this video to somehow get to my job. And yes. So I don't know what to call this guy, man. Like, you know, man, we're gonna introduce him by calling him. That's gonna be his name, man. That's gonna be his name. So now, the first story I'm gonna be telling you guys. This happened about 2 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago, right before the new year, right? Right before the new year, right before Christmas. So the guy had left nice and early in the morning, right, with a shopping cart and a box. I don't know why he was leaving at 8 in the morning with a shopping cart and a box, but he did so. A couple hours after, when he comes back with shades on. There's no sun out. Comes back with shades, a box that's slightly open, and a shopping cart where the box is uncomfortably, basically mashed inside. I don't question it because this guy is, I don't know, gives me bad vibes. So I don't ask him no questions. But then he asks me, do I want to know what's in the box? So I say, why not? What's in the box? Then the guy goes, I have a squirrel in the box. I'm like, okay, that sounds crazy. What do you mean you have a squirrel in the box? He goes, yeah, I was just walking by and then I saw a hawk come down and just remove both of the squirrel's eyes. And I felt really bad. So I decided to take the squirrel, pick it up, take it into my own hands, put it in the box, and bring it back to my house so I can, fix it up. Because I'm a fake doctor. I can fix up this squirrel that has no eyes, feed it food, and then bring it back into the world outside with no eyes, and it should be good to go. So you are telling me you're going to give this squirrel food, water, whatever else you're going to do to it, and then put it back where it came from, and it's going to be good to go? Squirrel with no eyes? People that need glasses can't even be good. Like, they take off their glasses and they're blind. Imagine a squirrel with no eyes. Can you guys imagine that? Yo, when he told me that, I was just like, alright, bro, you do what you gotta do. And then he goes, yeah, I'm gonna be good. I got the squirrel on a leash. So you're gonna be with a squirrel on a leash with no eyes, my boy. No eyes. I didn't know what to say at the time. I just like at the moment I was like I was struck, bro. Like, I just was like, oh my god, like, this guy is really like, he gotta be off his pills, or just, I don't know what's going on. Next story. So I'm casually working, just looking around, checking the cameras, because I'm a security guard, checking the cameras, and then at the glance of on the left side of my eye, it looks like there's hands being let go, like a lightning speed of hands. I'm like, what is this? What is those hands in the camera? Just like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Like if the guy was beating a drum or something. So when I click on the camera to zoom in, it's the same guy. You know, the guy that goes by. Yeah, that guy. But while he's letting his hands go, I happen to notice that the guy receiving these hands is his father. The guy that was receiving the lightning speed of hands was his dad. His dad was getting hit with the left, right, left, right, left, right. Like it was just a bunch of hammers just being slammed into his dad's face. And I didn't know what to do. So I called the office. I let them know what was going on because I'm not allowed to call the cops until the office knows what's going on. Then, you know, they call the cops. The cops come up and then he explains to the cop that his dad hit him once. So he decided to hit him 12 times. So if your dad hit you for misbehaving, you allowed to spank him? I didn't know that. I know for the future to watch out for my son. You feel me? Oh my God. So when he came down to explain the story to me, he told me the same thing, except he told me that his hands work, you know? He told me he's a professional boxer. His hands is registered. When he told me his hands is registered, I was just like, so your hands is registered, so you just out here wilding. Damn. Now the last story, man. This story right here is gonna get him. This guy's coming downstairs from his apartment and his scooter with his boy. But when he comes down, he goes into the mailroom. And in the mailroom, you're gonna find the guy delivering the mail, and then a girl that lives there that works for the MTA, waiting for the guy to finish delivering the mail. So this guy that goes by the name of is there. He goes directly to the girl that works for MTA and tells her, "Hey, yo, ma, you got my mail or not?" She looks at him very confused and ignored him. So he asks him again, like, "Yo, am I getting my mail or what?" Jody looks at him, grabs her sign of MTA on her sweater, shows him and says, "Does this sign right here look like it delivers mail?" He goes, "Is the MTA and the USPS not associated together?" And she was like, "You gotta be out of your mind. No. MTA is associated with trains, buses, etc." And he goes, "Wow, my fault, ma." And then he goes, "But how old is your son?" You know, totally off topic. She goes, "My son is 17 years old." He goes, "How can you have a son that's 17-year-old when you look like you 17-year-old?" She was like, "Ha ha, you funny. Get out my face." He's like, "But why I gotta get out your face? With your husband now? Why you downstairs by yourself?" She's like, "Cause my husband is getting money, unlike you, disturbing my peace." Then the guy goes, "That's crazy. Like, can I get a kiss though?" Just randomly out of the blue, man. How you go from let me get my mail to how old is your son to let me get a kiss? Like, y'all already know where this is going. So this guy tells her, "Let me get a kiss." She says, "Ew, get out my face before I deck you." Like, the only thing you can possibly get is my fist in your face. Like, that's the only thing you can get is these hands. Like, you remember the way he was wilding on his dad? She's about to wild out on him. And then he goes, "All right, bet." So then he grabs her. When he grabs her, she pushes him. And then she goes to the elevator. They both got their mail. And then he goes to the elevator. He was like, "Yo, like, let me go upstairs, ma." And then she goes, Get out my face, man." And then right before the elevator is closing, he says, "Yo, ma, my tongue game is elite. I will eat the out of here." Right before the elevator closed, and she wanted to get out and smack the out of this guy, man. Like, when I mean she wanted to smack the out of this guy, man, like, yo. Oh, man. So that concludes the 3 stories about this guy that goes by the name of. You guys let me know what you think, which story you thought was the best. Like, if you even listen to these stories, let me know if you think I should make more of these videos like this. Let me know, man. I appreciate you guys for listening. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you guys for watching me. Like, we hit big 300 subs. SS3, SS4 on the way. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. SS3, man. Make sure you comment SS3 in the chat. SS4 coming soon, baby.